Well, it's that time of year at Your Leisure, fans. We're finally getting to enjoy some sunshine, red rocks, and trails as we join the Huntsmans at the 2019 Easter Jeep Safari.
Well, then we're going to mosey on over to meet the Hutchinson family, who shows some friends of theirs who are greenhorns how to get out on the trail.
Oh, knock it off, John Wayne. Finally, Reese shows us an unusual park that isn't filled with trees and green grass, but rather some enormous red rocks. At Your Leisure is climbing your way now.
All right, if you've ever been to Moab, you know what this scene means, and you probably know where we are. Hi, everybody. Welcome to At Your Leisure. I'm Chad Booth.
And I'm Rossi Booth, and we are in Moab at the Hell's Revenge Trailhead with, the Huntsmans are with us today in their beautiful Jeeps.
Yes.
And this is like the best mechanic in Utah, by the way. Believe me, he takes care of our trucks.
I guess we better figure that. We'll make that determination when we get out of
If we
here.
don't break down.
We get
I was
through.
going to say, given the history of the At Your Leisure Jeep, that's why we wanted Scott to be here today. Instead of having to call Scott on the phone and say, okay, now what do I do? You can just look at him and say, now what do I do?
Now what do I do? And who do I call?
Yeah,
That's the
you call Tanya.
her. She's the real boss.
Yeah.
Right here.
Exactly.
So
We're going to get through. We're going to get them all through.
We are here at the Easter Jeep Safari with Scott and Tanya Huntsman from Tunex, and we are about ready to take off. Now, if you've never been to Easter Jeep Safari or down here to Moab, pay close attention right now. We're going to show you the highlights of Hell's Revenge Trail. Everything you see on the trail is not necessarily scenery, and in the world of Willys, I think I died and gone to Texas.
Texas.
Is that where they started building them?
Oh, everything's bigger in Texas. That's it.
Oh, God, neither of us got that, Chad.
All right, well, which probably means that the thousands of people watching the show didn't get it either, but that's neither here nor there. Take a look at the size of this Willys behind us, custom built by Ian Liljeblad. And you are from
Scottsdale,
Arizona. Now, believe it or not, this thing is street legal and licensed, and it's, well, obviously you can see what it's patterned after.
Yeah.
And I got to tell you, for custom fabbing this, you did a great job of exactly catching the feel of a Willys.
Well, thank you. I appreciate it.
How long did it take you to build that from start to finish?
7 months,
Non-stop.
without a day off.
Beautiful. So was that like your forte? Is that what you do for a living, or is that your hobby?
I used to own a metal fabrication shop. I sold it about 5 years ago, but it was built at the shop that I
That you sold.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I have a good relationship with him. It's RPM Fab in Chandler, Arizona.
Nice.
So,
This should be on Jay Leno's garage.
yeah,
Right.
For
totally.
reals, dude.
well, I'll call him.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm waiting for the
We're ready to do another motorcycle ride with him. Anyway, no, this is incredible. How big are the tires on that?
They measure 52.
52s. Okay. And it didn't look like it needed much of a lift.
No. So the 52 to scale, like this, is a 31-inch tire.
Oh my
So it'd be
gosh.
like the equivalent of
Yeah.
this having a 31.
Yeah.
Those are 29s. But
So how did you keep it to scale in the fabricating? Did you like measure and then put it to a slide rule or what?
I had some help from a friend of mine who we measured. I have a 1948 CJ2A like this.
Uh-huh.
And we measured that and put it all into SolidWorks, and then laid those files out flat and cut them on the plasma table.
Okay, so your most frequent question is, where can I get one, right?
It's close, yeah. I'd build one for somebody.
Okay, so
Would you sell that one?
I would.
Okay, so how do they find you?
At Big Willy Jeep.
Oh yeah, it's right up there on the grill.
Yeah, on Instagram, and all other social media is Big Willy Jeep.
Okay, great. Appreciate that.
Yeah, thank you.
Okay,
Thanks,
well,
Ian.
right now we're going to go not too far from here for our where to, which is also four-wheel drive, the other kind, and it's a family story. Welcome back to At Your Leisure. You know, in our past episodes, it's always been Maria that says, I'm getting out. And look, now I'm the one that's out. Here comes Tanya. And this is an obstacle out on Hell's Revenge. And she made that look like a piece of cake. But Ria's coming along right behind her. Now, is she, I think the question we all want to ask is she going to stop in the middle and say, I'm getting out? I don't know. Let's see. Little tense moment here. So far, so good. She hasn't left the Jeep. I think she's going to do it. Look at that. Crawl right up to the top like she knew what she was doing.
I've done this before in my dreams.
Yeah, I'll bet. Hey, honey. For once, she didn't say I'm getting out.
I know. You know, this is so great. I had Tanya leading the line, so it was great. And I got, God, you know, right here. You guys are right here. You're helping us. You need spotters. You need the huntsmen to spot you, because they're pros.
So the thing that you don't know about her not getting out is that she's actually chained into her seat, and she couldn't get out.
They duct tape me in here so I can't get out. But no, I remember the motivational speaker just not too long ago. She was like a female fighter pilot, and she said, every day do something that scares you a little bit, and you know, you could just conquer anything. And it's true. As long as you're safe and you got right people with you, it's all good.
Good. Well, right now, let's find out what some of the other people on the trail think about today's ride.
We saw amazing red rocks and blue and turquoise rocks and beautiful sunrise and sunsets. Beautiful.
Just the LaSalle Mountains and with the snow and as a background, and then all the red rocks, and it's more the people around here than necessarily the scenery sometimes, but it's just a magical place.
Well, we were hitchhiking from Albuquerque, and Cam and Dusty decided to pick us up, and the next thing I knew, we were going up Hell's Gate.
They were in the parking lot, and they have a vehicle that wasn't capable of doing this, and they came over and said, could we ride with you? And we said, sure, get in.
I said, I cannot believe you really asked some random person this, really?
Yeah, she goes, who does that? And I'm like, I don't know, I guess I do. And they were nice enough to bring us, so this has been the highlight of the whole trip. I mean, we've been here since Wednesday, and we went to see Arches, and we went to Canyonlands, and this is the highlight of the whole trip.
We never get tired of it. And of the 10, 11 years we've come down here, we've honestly only scratched the surface.
But one thing we can all agree on is that aside from the thrills and spills and the heart-stopping obstacles, there's also really pretty scenery here.
Yeah, heart-stopping scenery. It's gorgeous. Don't you
Beautiful.
think, you guys?
Amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
So behind us are the LaSalles, the Red Rock, and does it get any better than this?
Well, I don't know. I think you'd know, wouldn't you, Scott and Tanya?
Just wait till what's around the corner.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I can't wait.
Guess you're going to have to stay tuned, but right now it's time for us to go.
2 along the way. And Reese Stein shows us that a little adventure can be real close to home. Welcome back to At Your Leisure, everybody. Well, remember when we were talking about how around the bend there's even a prettier place?
Yeah.
Well, we are here.
Yeah.
It's
There's the Colorado
spectacular.
River right behind us.
Oh, it is so beautiful.
So this has been so much fun today
Yeah.
with At Your Leisure. We've just had a blast. But this is the part of the show where we've got some business to attend to.
Right, we got to talk about our sticker winner.
Yeah, well, we did find a sticker winner today. In fact, we saw it on the trail, but unfortunately, we didn't have a prize big enough for it. So,
it was a big winner.
and a Willy big winner.
A Willy big.
Anyway, congratulations to our non-winner, Ian. And
Yeah.
let's move from there on to our calendar of events.
April 25th through the 28th is the Arch Canyon Jeep Jamboree down in beautiful San Juan County, and we will be there.
And the same weekend, we will be at the Rotary Car Show in Moab.
Then the first weekend of May, we'll be at the very first annual Kanab Red Rock ATV Jamboree.
And finally, you're going to want to check out the new AYL website. It's filled with a lot of information that helps make planning destinations so easy. Be sure to check it out and join our free Outsiders Club to get the inside track on the outside.
Well, next week's show looks great.
It does, and so does the scene behind us. Take a look at that.
Spectacular.
You know, I've been coming down to Easter Jeep Safari off and on for years. I mean, almost as long as it's been going on. And I have never seen snow on the top of the LaSalle's like is still there this year for Easter Jeep Safari. So if you've got enough time to just hurry down here before that snow's gone, come down and take an adventure, because it looks like you're looking across the desert lands at Alaska.
It really does. It is really inexplicable. It is so gorgeous up here. The colors are amazing. We've all talked about it today, but you just got to get up here and see it. It's beautiful.
That's true. And it's one more adventure to put a notch in your belt with.
Oh, for sure.
So remember, there is adventure around every bend.
You just got to get there and create your own Jeep and adventure.
At your leisure. All right, guess we ought to go.
I'm going to go mountain climb.
Okay,
I'm going
to take with the rest of them.
tank on the back of my...
I'm just going to go with the rest of them, get in the Jeep, and I'll see you at the top of the mountain in about 3 months.
You'll see me frozen up there.
In about 3 months.